Hello everyone, my name is Jerry Wright. I'm the President of American Business Incentive Services, and this video is about the history of the federal tax incentives. I hear every day, sounds too good to be true. Yeah, I get it. I understand. But it's true. It is real. It does exist, and it's available to you. So I want you to Google Economic Relief Tax Act of 1981. Go ahead and write that down. Economic Relief Tax Acts of 1981. Number two, write down contemporaneous accounting method. Again, contemporaneous accounting method. Third, write down alternative simplified credit method. That is alternative simplified credit method. Four, Google, write it down in Google, the 2015 Protection Against Tax Hikes Act. What you'll see is that these incentives have been around since 1981. They were created, the first one was created in 1981. If you remember 1980, if you're old enough, in the early 80s, our economy was bad. 17.9% mortgage interest rates, unemployment was over 11%, gas lines were a mile long, if you could find gas, and businesses were fleeing America like crazy. So Reagan got together with Congress and said, we need to do something to spur the economy. So they created the first federal research and development tax incentive. And the whole purpose of this was to incentivize, reward businesses that were trying to make themselves better. Whether it worked or not is not the point. If you tried to make your business better, then you were hiring more employees, buying more made in the USA supplies, and hiring more contractors and doing more testing. So the government was willing to give you money if you were trying to make your business better. Read Section 41 of the tax code. That's another one you should Google and read. And this is regarding the research and development tax incentive. So these incentives have been around since 1981. And along the way, states have added their own. The federal government has added more. There are over 700 federal incentives available out there. And you got to know enough about the tax code where to find them, which, by the way, that's how the big companies don't pay taxes, because they have teams of CPAs working for the big five accounting firms, scouring the tax code, looking for every incentive that they qualify for. So that's how the big companies do that. Our services, we work for the small and medium-sized businesses. There's other competitors out there. I would highly recommend that you watch some of our other videos that are about compare, the process. There's a lot of information out there. This video series is designed for one reason, and that is to educate you, because education is power. You don't know what you don't know, and what you probably don't know right now is you have a lot of money that you've overpaid in your taxes that's been drawing interest for 8% for the last 3 years. Also is that there's other incentives out there that will help your business grow. If you were affected by COVID, there's another incentive out there that was recently added in 2020 that rewards businesses that were affected by COVID that kept their employees. There's hundreds of thousands of dollars out there for businesses that survived COVID. Again, you've probably never heard of them. Your CPA has never told you about them, or your CPA says you don't qualify. I'll leave you with this. I lost $4.8 million because my CPA never told me about incentives. I didn't find out until after I'd sold the company. So don't make the same mistake I did. That was a very painful, expensive mistake. The good news is I got a $4.8 million education about what not to do. So if you have any questions, feel free to give us a call or log on our website. Our phone number is 866-668-2974. Our website is www.recoveryouroverpaytaxes or recovermyoverpaytaxes.com. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it, and hopefully you're going to learn some things that will help you grow your business.